We should probably do that. We should probably go live. Hi, everybody. We are live. My name's Corey. I am a big boy. Today I am 23 years old.
You know what? That voice reminds me of the utter nonsense. That might have been our best utter nonsense ever.
And when I was said, "Hi, I'm Corey."
You the kid, and then when you helped me do the drunk teacher.
The drunk, yeah, teacher.
Yeah.
They're fucking. You know what? This is Live Nation really fucking grinds my gears.
Why?
Because they're not helping me promote my fucking show at all, and it's a Live Nation show. They should be promoting it. I have Jerry Seinfeld, January 9th popping up on my fucking phone for Live Nation. Why is Jerry Seinfeld for January 9th popping up? That's so long from now.
And it's not like he has an issue selling tickets.
Yeah, promote the show. Promote the other shows, fucking assholes. You don't promote my show at all. You're doing dick for me.
Which show is this? Hi, Mafia.
My show? The one I have this weekend in fucking out near D.C. in Silver Spring. Fucking fuck
selling?
all.
Not selling?
No, it's not selling worth shit. I've only sold 200 some tickets. The place holds 500 people. Pittsburgh's doing a little bit better, but Pittsburgh's always been a shitty market for me. I don't know.
Who decided on that venue? That was a bad call.
Live Nation did.
It's 200. I mean, 200 plus tickets. That's a good amount of tickets.
No,
that's
not for me. It's not.
All the other places.
Yeah, but I sell out weekends at these places. I sell like the whole weekend out. I'll do like 1,200 tickets in a weekend. 1,300 tickets in a weekend.
No,
I should be able to sell.
I didn't know you played 500 seaters already.
No, 300 seaters, but I'll do 300 in a week. I'll do 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, and I'll sell out the whole weekend. So you would think that people would make it if I'm only going to be there once, they'd make it a priority to go to that show.
Must not know about it.
I don't know. I put a lot of ads towards it, so they fucking.
You did.
But also at the same time, I just did Baltimore, and the suburbs of Baltimore are also the suburbs of fucking D.C. So it's like,
basically,
this was a dumb idea. Because a lot of people are like, I already went. I just went to your other show.
Yeah, that's true. You should look on a map. What town was it in Baltimore? What town is this in D.C.? Like, see how far apart they are. Because if they're not more than an hour, that was probably pretty stupid.
Thanks.
No, it's not you. It's Live Nation.
Anyway, thanks, man. No, it's actually my fucking agent's fault because I don't think Live Nation knows that I just did that.
I didn't mean it like that.
Fuck you.
Fuck off.
You fucking prick. Let's see. Silver Spring. Let's go Catonsville to Silver Spring. That is a 29-mile difference. That's bullshit.
Wow. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Somebody dropped the ball. That's exactly why you nailed it. And how expensive are tickets? You said they were expensive? They priced them too high?
Yeah, not really.
Oh, okay. You'll do all right. You always get a lot of late ones, don't you?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I usually do. But usually the late ones that buy are word of mouth tickets from like Friday night shows. So Friday night shows will come and then they'll tell all their friends how fucking fun it was. So then they'll all buy tickets on Saturday night shows.
You'll be fine. You're Corey B.
This is very humbling experiences.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
How you doing, Mafia? You good? Yeah, sure. Hanging in there? I wonder if that's a... All right, here we go. Wow. Wrong song.
Go Vikings, let's
get the shit out of I fucking hate football season.
That first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em,
Fight!
Go Vikings, run up the score. You'll hear
Fucking brothers, sisters, and more. And we're back! You know what? You can't even play that. You're not even actually actual Viking, dude. You're from you're near Lithuania.
Dude,
We saw your heritage. We saw where you're from. You're not from Iceland or
Look at me.
fucking Norwegian.
I am too. I'm Norwegian. I'm as Viking as they get. I'm Swedish and Norwegian.
Yeah,
Well,
get
German.
the fuck out of here. You're from
Fuck
right next to
outta
where I'm from, dude.
Don't be jealous.
You might as well be Polish.
Dude, I wish I was Polish. Poland's the only country who's doing it right over there.
Kicking all the fucking immigrants out.
They don't let anybody in.
Yeah.
They never have.
And
Borders
so
are
apparently,
locked tight.
I've seen people that are like tourists that go there and like they're the meanest people. And it's like, no, I don't know if they're necessarily mean. They just don't want you invading their territory.
Exactly. You see video. White people happily walking, strolling the city. They're at the shopping mall. Don't have to worry about anything. It's very nice. I would like to go to Poland.
It sucks when they're trying to come in and make you Muslim. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
57 Muslim countries. What's wrong with those? Why do you want to come here and take over cities here?
It's funny. You should be more tolerant to them. Well, they specifically have said that they're intolerant to us.
Well, they have specifically said they want to convert.
Yeah, or
us.
kill.
Like what?
Convert or
Like
kill.
we don't. How many Christians do we have moving over and pilgriming and be like, "Yo, we're converting all you else. You're dead. You're dead." Can you imagine if you as a Christian moved to an Islamic country and you brought your Bible and you tried to preach it outside?
They'll
you don't
behead
understand? You'd be fucked. You'd be in jail.
Yeah. How'd that start? I was going to talk about the Vikings.
Well, we talked about
Immigration.
Polish people, and you said Poland's awesome.
Well, yeah. Well, the Vikings won. How the hell are you? Can't Corey show. Jay's taking Tracy to some medical test. It's one of those things where they put something in her and she can't drive herself home. So I don't know what it is, but that's where Jay is. Kevin Kenny was going to be on today. Talk about
What
some
the
BMA
fuck?
story.
Where's Kevin at?
I sent him the link to the show and he hasn't responded this morning. And
Fucking Kevin Kenny, dude.
what, did somebody tell him we were making fun of his hair? Is that what happened? I don't think he would give a shit.
We weren't making fun of it. We were poking at it.
Yeah. And if that's the first thing I was going to do if he came on the show today. It's like, yeah, we were having a little fun at your expense yesterday.
Coiffed, dude. It was coiffed as fuck.
A bouffant.
Bouffant.
So, yeah. Did you watch the game at all last night?
No, so I had a pretty important night. I had a comedy show, which I crushed. And It was fucking fun. It was one of those ones where no one's there for me. So, like, I went up there and I destroyed and fucking it felt, it's one of those ones where you kind of prove yourself, because you're not doing it in front of your own crowd.
Well, where was it? Who was it? What
Lower East Side New York Comedy Club. About 45 people were there. And it was just, I had a 15-minute spot and it was just a bunch of other random comedians. And I went up there and I fucking, dude, it was nonstop. It was so good. I was like, yo, I'm hitting tonight. Like, it was fire.
Is it just one of those? Are you at the point now of your career where you just go, like a Chappelle will show up and surprise people just to try some new material? Is that what you're doing now? You're just knocking on a door saying, I'm Corey B. Let me in. I'd like to give me 15 minutes.
Yet with this. I'm not there. I'm not there in the community. I'm not there yet in their eyes, and I'm not there yet in my eyes either. But at some point, absolutely will. But no, right now it's just this guy offered me a spot 2 weeks ago. He's like, hey, you want to come do my show? And I was like, yeah. And so I showed up and I fucking put in work. I ripped that shit. It was fucking great. And I had two guys howling at the end after when I got off. They were whoa, whoa, whoa. It was fucking great.
How are you seen in the community? Do you have any indication yet? Because I can see
the people that met me like me. The people that probably have not met me probably have their thoughts.
Has everyone heard of you? Are you kind of a name yet? Or what, do you have any indication of that?
Yeah, people have heard of me only because of these comedy clubs like will post me and use me as like advertisement now. And I guarantee there's some people that are like, this fucking, he's a fucking creator. But then they see me, like the people last night, the two comedians that saw me made it a point to come up to me after my show, and while I'm walking out the door and be like, yo, that was fun. That was fantastic. And that was
really
felt good. Yeah. But everyone that's met me, I'm cool with everyone. I'm not a fucking dick to no one. I don't put my nose up in the air. I talk to everyone. I try to give advice when it comes to social media to them. So it's like, they have no reason to, but it's comedy's so cliquey, it's very cliquey.
That's why I ask, because no matter how nice you are or how good you are, you're gonna always get these people who think you didn't put in the work.
Yeah, but I'm hustling, dude. I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't care.
Nor should you.
Edgar Fernandez said his wife hated hearing my voice on the show, but then she went to my show 2 weeks ago, and now she's a fan.
There you go. Yeah, your voice is an acquired taste. You know what? It's not even a voice to me anymore. Only when we first started working together did it like actually register to me like, oh, his voice is high or his voice is different. Now it's just like it's not even. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, it's just a voice. I can't help how high my balls are. You know what I mean?
Do your balls hang low?
I'm just
Do
all
they
sacked
dangle
down there, man. My nuts are up in my fucking crevice.
to and fro? You just got an empty sack.
I just
That's pretty
I'm all
gross.
sacked, dude. I'm like a neutered dog.
Yuck. Well, so you didn't watch the Vikings then. It started really ugly. J.J. McCarthy. And yeah, I'm going to talk about the Vikings because they're my team. J.J. McCarthy. All eyes were on him. He played for 3 quarters like shit. And after the first drive, I started texting all my Minnesota friends, just gutter mouthing this fucking kid.
Who was your quarterback again?
J.J. McCarthy.
He's new, huh? He's a younger
Well,
guy?
he was a rookie last year, but he tore his meniscus, and so he sat the whole season. So this is his second year, but he's a rookie because this was his very first game ever.
What a pussy. My meniscus has been torn for 2 years, dude. I'm out there running on the baseball field with my son. What a little bitch.
What?
My meniscus has been torn, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, so 27-24 was the final. He pulled it out in the fourth quarter. He scored, he threw 2 touchdown passes and ran for a third in the fourth quarter. The only other quarterback the past 45 years in his very first start to come back in the fourth quarter, engineering 3 touchdown drives and having something to do with all 3 touchdowns, Steve Young.
Wow. Dude, if you were like, what is Mormon? I'd point to this guy. He looks like he's straight out of Utah, this kid.
J.J. McCarthy?
Yeah.
They say he's older than his years. He's wise. He's a wise kid. He's mature. He's a winner. I think his overall record is like fucking 60, 70 something and 3. He's only lost 3 games as a starting quarterback in his whole life.
You think he's a closeted gay?
He won the national championship with Michigan 3 years ago. No,
Okay.
he's not. He's got a kid. I think he just had a baby.
Oh, does he really?
Married with a baby already.
He went to
yeah.
IMG Academy. Yeah, he was bred to do this.
Why did you say, do you think he's a gay?
He looks a little sweet.
He's boyish. Yeah. I mean, he's pretty and he's got the boyish charm.
They haven't had their kid yet. They're expecting their kid September. In September.
All right. Now, who looks gay is fucking Caleb Williams.
Oh, he is gay.
I was so mad last night. Some of my texts with Altar Boy, who's been on the show, Brian McFadden. I said, Caleb plays like a fag. I can't stand him. He's just fucking annoying. And then Brian's like, he is a fag. The way he chews on that mouthpiece, he doesn't stick it in his mouth. He chews on it. So he's like trying to call the play. He's barking out the signals and he's got his. What the fuck are you doing, dude? I said, instead of buying steaks for the offensive line, he gives him head. Other things I can't say, but I was just so done. I'm like, we should have signed Rodgers, put Carson Wentz in. He's our backup now. Did you know that?
You're talking about for
Vikings.
You don't have Caleb Williams, do you?
No, he's
What?
the Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ragging on him.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's his team.
The Bears is his team.
Oh, I didn't know. So I didn't know that the Bears was his team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, so 1-0, first win
There you go, dude.
in an undefeated season.
You got it. You have to win enough games so you can lose in the playoffs.
Well, that's the plan. Just once, Rick tried to get me this morning. He's like, "Oh, that was rigged. Obviously rigged for the
That's how
Vikings."
he was messaging that again.
I'm like, you know what? I hope they finally rig a season for the Vikings to win the Super Bowl. I'll be happy with that. I won't complain. I want my favorite wrestler to win.
And they didn't. Did they? Did you see the cheerleaders? Did you see the Blaze?
No, they did not show Blaze once, which is ridiculous because he should have been shown at least as many times as Taylor Swift. Didn't show Blaze once, which I'm happy about. I'm just kidding about that. I'm surprised they didn't make it a big thing. How
They
woke
should.
the
I thought they
NFL is.
would have. I thought they would have done
For
something,
sure.
You know what I mean?
What? Yeah, I'm sure Blaze was upset. I wasn't on TV once.
Give me a 1. Give me a 2. Give me a dick or a few.
I taped the game for nothing.
See your son in action.
What
That's
kind of-
my boy.
Yeah, that's my boy. I don't know, man. If I'm his dad, not sure I'm spreading that around.
Well, I don't know, dude. You said I just want you on the field no matter what, by any means possible, and he's on the field.
Son, that's not what I meant by any
Son, we're
means
gonna
possible.
train so hard, and you're gonna be on this field by any means possible. And he's like, okay.
Dad, I'm on the top of the pyramid. Now, if that was your son, legit question. Your son grows up to be gay, God forbid. How are you reacting? Like flaming gay, not not a cool gay normal dude. Flaming gay.
There's no shot.
Just play along.
There's no shot because it already happens by now. They're already. I've seen them. They're
I know.
already that.
I know.
They
but
transform early.
I know. What if transform?
If he was just like, hey Dad, I'm cheerleading today, I'd be like, I'm busy. I know. I would love my son.
I started kindergarten today, Dad.
Nah, that'd be great for me for publicity wise. So
I don't know. You hate to be the guy. You hate to be the guy who says, I mean, I wouldn't disown the kid per se, but
I would not. Absolutely not. I would. I'd go to the games, but I'd watch like this.
You'd go to the games.
I'd go to the games.
What kind of games are those?
Yeah.
Dad, will you shoot my OnlyFans? I know you're good with the video stuff.
Yo, son, absolutely fucking not.
Okay, that's where we draw the line. What kind of male are you, Corey?
Alpha. No.
Well, this is
I don't know.
interesting.
In some ways, yeah.
I thought I was, but I think I'm a different kind of male after reading these. First of all, there are 6 male personalities. Did you know we know the alpha, the beta, there's the delta, the gamma, omega, and sigma male.
Those are all sororities.
Yeah. And they're also kinds of males. So let's read the definition. You guys can figure out what you are. Alphas, we know what alphas are. They're assertive, they're dominant, take charge in social settings, have high social status, charismatic leaders. They're the center of attention like a CEO who can effortlessly command a room. I feel like you?
Man. In a way, yes, but I feel like if there's one that's similar to that, but not as manly.
There is.
Okay, I'm the Sigma.
All right, so that's alpha. Don't call it out yet, just because you could end up going back to alpha, because we definitely have alpha qualities.
Okay.
Right. Beta males are less dominant, more agreeable, cooperative. They play a passive role in social hierarchies and crave forming relationships.
No.
A supportive colleague who willingly takes on a secondary role. That's a typical beta male.
Hell no.
A bitch.
Take on a secondary role. I'm barely taking on the primary role.
Right. So far you're an alpha. Then we got the delta. Delta males just go unnoticed in social settings. They're not dominant nor submissive. They're just fairly average in social interactions. Their adaptability makes them reliable, but they rarely lead.
Nope.
No. That's an invisible. Why are you even here? Oh, who are you? I didn't know you.
That's an introvert.
Yeah. You got to tell someone your name 10 times before they even remember you're alive. Kind of a person. Gamma males. This is what I think I might be. A gamma male. Contrarians, often rejecting or challenging social norms.
Gay.
Their independent thinking sometimes makes them outsiders. A rebellious artist who struggles socially but is intelligent in other ways encapsulates this type.
I can see that being you. Contrarian was the first clue.
Yeah. Rejecting or challenging social norms.
That's not me though. I don't challenge. That's not me.
That's not you? All right.
Yeah.
So far I'm like a mix of gamma and alpha. Omega males. Maybe this is you.
I do take omega vitamins.
Omega males are at the bottom of the social hierarchy and often lack social skills.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're retarded.
There's a
Typically introverted, may not lack self-confidence, but are generally unpopular.
Yeah, that's not me.
Staten Island Chris, you're an Omega. Congratulations.
Omega, mega male.
Then there's Sigma males. Sigma males reject traditional social hierarchies and value their independence and self-reliance. They share charismatic traits with alphas but operate outside conventional norms. A lone wolf who doesn't seek validation from others embodies this type. Maybe I'm a Sigma.
Yeah, I guess if you're gonna go by all the definitions, I'd be the first one.
Yeah. All right.
And
so
you
you're an
can
alpha.
say you can make fun of me all you want in the chat, but I mean, prove it different.
Yeah.
By definition of what he read, prove it wrong.
I don't know. I think I probably am too.
You
Most
are
males.
you're definitely a mix of the contrarian, though. You're definitely
Most males are gamma, 34%, beta, 26%, alpha, 24%, omega, 10%, sigma, 6%. Interesting.
You know they created ants in the pants. Like remember the big guy ants in your pants?
Yeah.
That's like a
Fun
that's
game.
like a that was a nice way to say that you had like cerebral palsy and stuff because they were always like this. You got
Oh, I
ants
just
in-
thought that meant you were hyper.
Okay.
You got ants,
Yeah,
but you got ants in your pants, you're hyper. Cerebral palsy.
He's got ants in his pants.
Oh, by the way, I got into speaking of cerebral palsy, or what does Michael J. Fox have?
He has Parkinson's.
Parkinson's, same difference. I got into a conversation with someone in my messages yesterday. I hadn't really heard this conspiracy theory that he's faking it.
That man is. I just watched him the other day. There's no shot that he's faking it.
That's what I said. And then she sends me this fucking video of him on stage playing guitar with Coldplay. And his fingers doing the like, come on. Yeah, he's like so.
Yeah, but probably the best guitar player is someone with Parkinson's, dude. He doesn't have to, he just holds his hand still and he's playing it.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Watch this. He just completely transforms. His fingers, he's like all the time. And he can't really move his fingers.
He's not so much like that as much as he is like.
Yeah,
like
but
he can't.
you need so much dexterity. Okay, watch this.
And especially thank you to the main reason why we're in a band is because of watching Back to the Future.
Oh, please.
So thank you
Is
to
that
our
Chris
hero
Martin?
forever.
Yeah.
And one of the most
He's such a-
amazing
he's such a
people on
kook,
earth,
dude.
Mr. Michael J. Fox. Thank you so much, Michael. Hero.
There he is.
No, dude, look at him.
Johnny, go, go, go!
You think they have him plugged in? You're out of your mind.
But dude is shredding.
If you think they have him plugged in, you're crazy. All they did was hand him the guitar. They said hold it, and he's holding it, and now he's just fucking the
No.
fucking Parkinson's is kicking in.
Ow! He even did a leg kick. Did you see that?
Well, yeah,
Maybe
he can
that-
control things a little bit.
Maybe that was involuntary, though.
Yo, Coldplay puts on a show, though. I'll
that
tell you
was it.
that.
Yeah, too bad they don't have any good songs.
Oh, you take that back, dude. Yellow.
You want to see that in
Everything
a
is
concert?
yellow.
Boring.
What's that, jaundice? Yellow.
Yeah. Now they got a couple good songs, I suppose. But what else did she say? Oh. She goes, I think he's faking. I saw a video a few years ago about it, and it's gone now. He was playing hockey with this disease. That's not possible. You can't stick handle with Parkinson's.
Come on, man. Yeah, probably back in the day he was playing hockey, but it got worse. Now it gets worse with age. It gets worse the older you get. He wasn't always that shaky.
And she thinks this is proof, too, because the way he's just manhandled. Oh, wait, I was ready to go. The way he was standing up at some movie premiere or whatever, and he's manhandled, and he gets tossed into the wheelchair, and his wife is just laughing about it. She's like, you think that would be...
Oh no, so this was the U.S. Open. This is the other day.
Oh, yeah, U.S. Open. All right.
This was actually like 2 days ago. I seen this one. He does get manhandled, but
Yeah. And
and look at Matt Friend in the background. Matt Friend's such a prick. Watch him walk away and like whisper something to someone else. Look at him. It's so awkward.
Why is he there? I didn't know
Because
this.
he's
He was
doing
even...
impressions he's interviewing people with his, oh, it's me, Matt Friend. Oh.
He's the fucking worst.
Dude,
dude.
if why is, you know what's funny to me is the guy they put him everywhere. They use him for everything, and his following just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. It just drives me nuts. That guy's
No,
a
no,
fucking
no. What do you
piece
mean?
of
Like,
shit.
does he?
You would think that you would have so much more of a following. With,
Yeah, you're
with
right. He
everywhere
doesn't
they
seem
put
to.
you, you hosted SBs, you did like you've done so much shit. You think you would be so much bigger than you are, but you're such a fucking prick in the industry, and people like.
You know where he's big? The only group that he's big with are celebrities, because he impersonates them,
They
and
love
that's
it.
they love
fucking
it.
They even
They're
Stamos
egos.
rides his dick from it, dude.
Right, exactly. That's who loves him. I know, but here's the.
Watch how he watch. Look, he comes to the side. He's just fucking prick.
Okay, I'll watch him now.
Where is it?
Yeah, so he's wobbling around, and I was telling her it's like impossible to fake this. She goes, "I just faked it in front of the mirror." And I'm like, "Please send me video of that." She's like, "I faked Parkinson's just now." He's standing on his own there, you know.
No
See,
one would want to look like that, dude. No one's doing that for. What's he doing it for? Insurance claims?
I don't know.
What would be the reason why he's doing it? The guy is loaded. He doesn't need to do this for any reason.
Maybe to divert attention from the fact that he allegedly diddles kids. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons.
You can have Parkinson's and still do that.
It might be more fun. Wow. Take that back. But yeah, Corey disappears. No, but I don't know. Maybe it is insurance purposes.
No way.
Watch. He just gets thrown into the chair.
No, he's getting thrown in. They sent him in there. Look at that friend's shitty ass in the background making comments. I fucking hate him. I don't dislike anyone, but I don't like that guy.
Have you met him?
Yeah. That's the reason why I dislike him.
Really?
Yeah.
What's he like?
You ever shook someone's hand and then you just feel like they think they're better than you? And he just gives you, just gives you a look, and he's like, so it was a bunch of creators got together. We're doing a video with Michael Bublé, the video I do with Michael Bublé, and he just came up to all the other creators and like he was the hot shot. Meanwhile, he had like 200,000 followers. He was.
And let's be honest, his fucking impressions are mediocre at best.
Oh, people. I mean, there are people that say that, a lot of people, but there's so many people that fucking dick ride him. And everyone's like, he does the best impressions. Even Adam Sandler told him right to his face, you do the best impressions. You should be on SNL.
Oh, God. By the way, you know who's coming back for like the 23rd year?
Keenan.
He must have no other job offers.
Dude, he's probably killing it right now.
He's probably making a shit ton of money, and he's comfortable, and he knows the routine, right? Which is the big part of that show.
Yeah. I mean, think where he started. If you think about it, he's done SNL his whole life because he started with All That on Nickelodeon, which was a kid's version of SNL.
But do we think is that impressive or is that sad? I couldn't decide.
Dude, that's longevity.
Yeah, but only because most people have other things to do when they leave. Like,
Maybe
they leave because they got the movies.
He probably has a sweet deal, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. But I don't recognize anybody except for Michael Chi and Colin Jost, who are coming back for Weekend Update.
Cam Patterson's going to be great. Cam Patterson is a friend. He's a friend of mine. He's going to kill it.
That black dude?
Yeah, he's funny. He's going to be like a Tracy Morgan, though. He doesn't do impressions. He'll just get on there and be like, "What the?" And he'll drop the N-word because he's allowed. And that's what he does.
So you're friends with that guy? Doesn't part of you go like, fuck, that should be me?
Nah, I'm happy for him. I'm not black. So it was harder for me to get the role.
Right.
Dude, if I was black, dude, I'd be crushing. Veronica's hilarious. She's very funny. But the other guys, I don't know.
Though, how SNL. You used to know every single fucking cast member, and now you know Kenan Thompson.
Well, the younger generation knows Cam, and they know Veronica. They're very big names. But the other guys they hired, no one knows, and who knows why they hired them. It's not a fucking, I don't know. It's like they went a good route with Cam and the Veronica girl because they have huge followings, but then the other people, they gave up. They're like, man, we'll just get these guys.
Do you see what Howard did? No. Howard Stern.
Isn't he on his way? Isn't he out? Isn't he leaving?
No, this is pretty funny, actually. He had a lot of people fooled. He was supposed to be on, and he sent Andy Cohen in the studio instead of him to do this.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is, I know, not the voice that you expected to hear. This is not the voice that you probably wanted to hear. But it is I, Andy Cohen, and this is our first day broadcasting on Andy 100. I know that you're expecting a big announcement from Howard, and this is actually not how things were meant to go. There's been a lot of talk about what's going to happen with Howard. Is he fired? I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, except that he's not here, and I am. Joining me, as always, is my co-host, John Hill. John, a surreal morning here. Good morning.
Sweetie, you're doing great, sweetie.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
I have to say, I fantasized for my co-host, John.
Look at him, right? He
looks like a strong. He's been telling you how to work out.
Looks like a fucking Marine.
Sweetie?
Hill. John, a surreal morning here. Good morning.
Sweetie, you're doing great, sweetie.
Well, thank you.
First time I saw it last night, I'm like, whoa, did not expect that.
They come in all
How does it feel?
I have to say, I fantasized for years about sitting in this chair. This is not how I thought this would go down.
Right.
I feel like the body, as it were, isn't cold. Howard and the executive team at Sirius felt that it was best to kind of part ways now. If you are listening, Howard, I do love you, and I hope that after you do whatever healing needs to happen, you will come back stronger than ever. I just want all of Howard's fans to know you will have a home on Andy 100. There will still be a lot of housewives talk, bachelor talk.
Well, I'm sure Howard's fans listening to that go, oh, great. Well, good. That's what I want to hear.
Oh, the phone lines are lit up. I mean, John.
Listen to this.
Dare we go there?
Let's try it. Listen, whatever. We're stepping up, right?
Okay, Paul in Long Island, what's going on?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, good morning.
No ending? No goodbye? This is it?
Well, look, I don't feel how this all played out with Howard is my story to tell. But what I will say is I am incredibly grateful for this opportunity. I know Howard may have a different demographic than us. I promise that you're going to have fun, too. You know, later in the show, Patty LuPone is here.
Fucking demographic is much different. I don't know if Howard's new demographic is much different than this, to be honest.
No, you're right.
Broadway, and much like Howard, she doesn't give a fuck.
Howard would interview the shit out of Patty LuPone and drool all over her. Oh, you're such a Broadway legend.
She has no fucks left to give.
She'll tell it like it is. Yeah.
We are going to leave it right there. We're going to take a break. We're going to be right back with more. This is Andy Cohen live on the first day of Andy 100. Woo. It is my job to win you all back, people, and I am going to do my best, folks. We will be right back.
Yeah, that's how they started, 7 a.m., and they went till 7:15 with that. And then they finally said, okay, we're just fucking around. Howard's probably coming back.
Is there more? Is that? Oh, that was that.
Oh,
wait, what?
That's the only part that was on Twitter.
So wait, so Howard? The whole thing was Howard's leaving.
Well,
right?
That had been the rumor that he was being fired for being too woke, and they didn't want to pay him because he's losing all of the fucking subscribers, and no one listens to him anymore, which very well might be true. I know the woke part is true.
Yeah.
I don't know how they've always said that we can't measure. We don't know how many people are listening to what on Sirius XM. So when I see these figures about it was 5 million people, now it's 250,000 people listening to Howard Stern. I worked there for 8 years, and everyone just kept saying, oh, there's no way to know. So I don't know if that shit's true, but he's not leaving. He says he's very happy
So how did the stunt end? He came back on the show? He just was there? Or they finished the show?
Let me see. I'll take a scroll here and see, but I did not see any videos for...
Did Howard come back on and take his seat, or did...
No, I don't believe that happened.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's just showing the same video that I played. Yeah, I don't see anything, the ending. So there you go. But like all these major news outlets ran with it. Oh, it's over. Howard got fired or Howard quit, whatever spin they wanted to put on it. I thought that was pretty funny. You know who's probably upset he didn't get more attention, more play out of his big revelation? Charlie Sheen.
What do you mean out of his big revelation? I know he's got a TV show out right now, or it's
Documentaries
documentary.
coming out. Yeah, but he said, "Yeah, I slept with men. So what?"
Oh,
He
they wanted us to make a big deal about that.
He said that a few days ago. Well, sure. Why else do you say, "I slept with men"? The only reason you would even say that is because you're expecting to get a lot of play out of it.
Charlie, you think that that's the most crazy thing we've heard about you? Like makes sense, dude. You said you drank tiger blood.
And we already knew he raped Corey Haim, poor kid, rest in peace, on the set of Lucas. That's well documented. So yeah, you having sex with men, really not that big of a shock.
Yeah, if you wanted this to be a big deal, you should have said this 10 years ago. Like now, we're like, yeah, it makes sense.
Right. Oh, and you know what else? Is Rebecca Black a legitimate artist now?
I don't know where the fuck you got that from. I don't know. I've never heard it.
Well, because she's been opening up for Katy Perry, for example. And she's another one who's I think she's desperate for attention too because she used the gay sex thing too. Rebecca Black says having gay sex helped her survive her grueling schedule of touring with Katy Perry.
Having gay sex
Yeah.
helped her survive the gruel. In what way does having gay sex help you survive a schedule?
I'm glad you asked. They asked her, how does she handle the grueling schedule? She says, I've said it once, and I'll say it again, off key. It's the gay sex that I'm so blessed to have that I can look forward to. You know, because when she's working hard and out there and butchering songs and stuff, it's not an easy job. So she has, in her head, she goes, oh, well, when I'm done, I get to go have gay sex. And so that gets her through.
If this was any regular person that said that, they'd be like, you're a sex addict. You need help. If this is what you have to look forward to.
You're an attention whore. You need help.
Yeah.
Look at the sign she was wearing around her fucking neck on stage. Homo sex is life.
What is wrong with these people, dude? Mental illness is real.
I know. And it's a People magazine article. And they're talking about like her new album and stuff. New music's about ready to come out. She says it's very close to being done. It's
you know how that is though. It's paid for. A lot of that shit's paid for.
Is it? Well, no, you know that. I don't know that. You pay for these articles?
That's how the industry is. That's how the industry is. I would say this one is probably influenced.
That definitely has to be paid for.
Not only that, they need things to write about, and that's a crazy news story.
But I saw that.
Rebecca Black is the one that said Friday, Friday, gonna get my Friday.
And she's been ruthlessly mocked ever since then. And so I'm seeing this article this morning in People magazine. I'm like, is Rebecca Black legit now? Are we paying attention to her? What the fuck? What'd I miss? Also in that documentary, Charlie Sheen said, this is kind of funny. He once went to Scotland to hunt for the Loch Ness Monster. He and two friends went out on a lake in an old-style wooden rowboat. They had a kerosene lamp. It was like crossing the Delaware.
Yeah, it was George Washington.
Land ho! They had a large hook, a thick chain, and a leg of lamb. He was inspired by the scene in Jaws, where two fishermen try to catch a shark by stabbing a holiday roast with a big hook and tossing it into the drink. So he tried to catch the Loch Ness Monster with a leg of lamb. Wow, he was on some shit.
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? You guys wanna? I've got an extra $50,000 to spend. You guys wanna fly to Scotland and catch the Loch Ness Monster? And you know, someone really would be his friend. They're just like, yeah.
Just crazy. That's too much.
That's all you
money.
need is a couple crackheads in a boat. That's what happens when if you want to see what happens if a crackhead became rich, just look at Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. If you had fuck you money and money was no object and you could literally do anything you wanted, like hunt the Loch Ness Monster with a leg of lamb from the Renaissance Fair, what are you doing?
I think I'm going to Africa and petting the lions in the wild, dude.
Well, that's a fast trip. One-way ticket's all you need on that one. Here, kitty,
no, they got
kitty,
those
kitty.
ones. I saw videos of it. That'd be fun, dude. But what do you want to see? Like maybe try to find the abominable snowman.
Ooh, I don't know. It's cold. That's too cold.
I want to take a trip next to the Aborigine people, but I want to wear protective gear so they can't shoot me with spears.
Why do you want to do them? Why do you want to do everything that's going to get you killed? Why do you want to go see the Aborigines? It's not like you sit down and have a conversation with them.
I don't know. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you're allowed.
Oh. They're gonna kill you. They'll have a conversation, eating you. That's your.
I saw one guy. I saw one guy go up and he brought him salt. And the Aborigine guy goes, starts spitting it, and the guy in the boat's like, "We gotta go. He doesn't like it. We gotta go."
Really?
Because apparently there's a tribe where you can bring them offerings, and if they like it, they'll let you on the land. But if they don't like it, you gotta get the fuck out.
Wow.
And this guy brought him like salt, and the guy put too much in his mouth, and he's freaking out. And the guy was like, "Back up, let's get out of here. He doesn't like it. We have to leave."
I don't think I would do anything adventurous. I'm not an adventurous guy.
I'd go to the mountains and do all that shit. I'd have fun. You know what I mean? That's fun.
It takes effort. I know. Yeah. I would just buy the biggest fucking bus and follow the Vikings around. What a loser.
Well, at least you're fucking accepting it.
Oh, I've accepted it for quite some time.
What an omega.
What a what?
What an omega.
Oh, I said what an old man, and that would be true.
No.
I want to buy
omega.
an RV and park it at the beach. That actually sounds like fucking heaven.
Doesn't sound bad, dude.
And now, from a location unknown for his safety, it's Kay with the Not Quite News.
Not quite!
Carnival Cruise Line has decided to make ice cream that tastes like sunscreen.
Carnival Cruise Line needs to worry about people not shitting on the floor and throwing up all over the place before they make ice cream that tastes like sunscreen.
Yeah, find yourself the rim shot there. That's deserving. Carnival Cruise Line, if you're going to make an ice cream that tastes like something, it may be watermelon.
I don't want to do this, but...
It's a joke. Why are you making ice cream that tastes like sunscreen?
Well, actually, if you think about it, some sunscreen does smells delicious, like the coconut ones.
True.
So they're not really making it that tastes like sunscreen. They're making coconut, like they're making pina colada flavored ones. That's what sunscreen tastes like.
Have you ever seen a brand, maybe Bud Light and Target, take such a nosedive?
Desperate. Yeah, so
God.
desperate.
Carnival Cruise, I mean, that used to be the cruise line.
Well, yeah, but they fucked up with the whole poo-poo crisis thing, and then it just got they lowered their prices, and then it became more affordable. So then it just got ghetto white people, ghetto black people, just ghetto every people. You know what I mean? That people
I didn't see any ghetto white people in them videos.
Oh, there's plenty. There's plenty of them. Trust me, I've seen them. But then they have boom boxes and shit, and like why you can't? What kind of I don't care. That's a come on, man. Why you got a boom box? No one wants to hear that shit. Right? This is
anywhere, beach, cruise.
Like, this is a public space. We don't need 5 different boomboxes going at once. That's crazy.
Did you see the poop cruise documentary, by the way?
Yeah, I started. It's disgusting.
Oh God! I saw it in Texas. It was fucking hilarious. The 3 women that they had on there to tell the story. The one woman in the middle, fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You gotta go back and watch that. So, yep, that's what they're doing. KFC, speaking of things that taste like shit, they're releasing an official line of jelly beans.
Hey, can we just get good at what we need to be good at instead of doing different things? If you made your chicken, if you gave your chicken as much effort as you're giving all the side quests, you wouldn't need to do side quests.
Each bag.
Why do you think Popeyes isn't out here doing dumb shit? You know why? Because they got good ass chicken.
Churches, Canes, those people,
they got
doing
good
it right.
ass chicken.
They're focusing on chicken. KFC focusing on chicken flavored jelly beans. There's going to be 3 flavors: fried chicken, sweet corn, and gravy.
It's the last thing I want is fucking. If I don't like candy corn, you think I'm gonna like fucking buttered corn jelly beans? Get the fuck out of here.
I was going to say I would rather eat an entire bag of candy corn before I try that shit.
Yeah.
This is insane. Can we stop with this nonsense, too? Man was arrested for DUI. This is in Canada, of course, where they have no sense of humor. Arrested for DUI while driving a child-sized pink Barbie Jeep. You know the Jeep. They go 5 miles an hour.
Power wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was arrested for DUI because he was on the road. Not speeding. The Jeep only goes 5 miles an hour. People saw the thing and they were laughing, thought it was a joke, but the police officer said this is not a laughing matter. Fuck out of here.
He should have been arrested on suspicion of pedophilia, dude. What the fuck? How
Right.
was he? Who was he? Did he have wine coolers going to his girlfriend's house? Where the fuck was the guy going?
Who's he hurting? If he does run someone
That's
over in
true.
that Jeep, what?
No, he's not gonna run. So he'll get run over.
I know. So what the fuck? Throw him in jail for that. Prohibited for driving for 90 from driving for 90 days, and then Jesus Christ.
Canada's a weird place.
It sure is. And a new study tested the effects of LSD. They say a single dose can have a positive effect, reducing anxiety and depression. Yeah, because you're on fucking drugs.
Because you're on a different planet, and that planet doesn't have anxiety. That planet has no floor.
They really want you fucking on drugs and just checked out and unhealthy. They want you dead. They're coming out and saying, take a tab of acid. You won't be depressed
If you have anxiety,
anymore.
LSD is the drug for you. To be honest with you, I don't think that would do good for my anxiety. I think I would freak the fuck out.
Oh, I know that I do. I tried mushrooms twice and acid every time.
As soon as I saw a color, I'd be like, I'm dead.
Yeah, no, horrible. My friend's watching TV. He's on the couch. Oh, come here, look at this. He's tripping too. It was some, I don't know, had animals in the show. But he's like, oh, they're coming right at you. And I watched it. I looked at it. I paced around the love seat for 8 hours until it wore off. Whew. Not for me. All right, some jokes.
It's now time for
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kane and Corey's really bad jokes.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Finger on rim shot. Ricky Martin sewed his own pants when he had a wardrobe malfunction before the VMAs.
Okay, but yeah.
He also did the dishes, baked a pie, and sucked his own dick, all while wearing pearls and a dress.
Jesus Christ.
He sewed his own pants. Did you darn your socks, too?
She bangs. She bangs.
I don't even think of Ricky when that song comes on, though. I think of the retarded kid. He bangs.
Oh, yeah,
He
William Hung.
William Hung, yeah. Oh, was he retarded or was he just Asian? What's the difference?
You can't tell.
The FDA has given approval to the testing of pig kidneys in humans.
Pig kidneys in humans. Well, if you're going to eat like a swine, you might as well have the same parts, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going down to the farm later to pick me out a nice one.
My Alicia's step-grandpa had a pig valve in his heart for he was supposed to die 5 years after. He was alive for 20 years.
Wow.
With a pig valve.
Maybe the pig kidneys will work then. Post Malone and Jelly Roll brought country music to the VMAs and also fleas.
Tetanus, hepatitis. There was a comedian last night that said he looked like that Post Malone, Jelly Roll looks like Post Malone that was just put in the microwave. They look similar. They look similar.
God, imagine the stink in that motorhome. Those two in there.
Oh.
You think that's just yeah? No, you know what? They probably don't bathe.
No, Jelly Roll's got to smell. Being that big and he's got to have a stench to him.
Gross. Charlie,
I can see Post Malone faking it, but you can't fake it Jelly Roll size.
No, you can't. Charlie, does Matt stink?
Yes. Moving on.
All the time?
No. Only after a really sweaty day.
Aren't all day sweaty? Anyway, okay.
Next.
Charlie Sheen was having sex with men during his crack smoking days. He even wanted to do a TV series about it. Sit and Spin City. If you don't know the show that he was on called Spin City, that's not going to be funny to you. You don't remember that sitcom?
Yeah. No, but that's what they named 2.5 Men after.
Kelly Clarkson says American Idol changed her life.
Okay.
Yeah, duh. She got to meet Brian Dunkelman. He was the co-host on that show, remember? Ryan Seacrest and Brian Dunkelman.
Brian Dunkelman.
It's always a good day when you can bring up Brian Dunkelman.
Where the fuck's he been?
I don't know. Jalen Carter of the Philadelphia Eagles will not be suspended for spitting on Dak Prescott.
Turns out even the NFL wants to spit on Dak Prescott.
Instead, he's going to do community service. He's going to spit on Philly's Karen. And finally, Mike Tyson will fight Floyd Mayweather next year.
Fuck. Go ahead. What do you have for that?
It's going to be the fight of the century, just not this century. Alrighty. Well, early show tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're off Friday, right? Just want to
get
my P's and Q's lined up. Okay, so we might take another summer Friday since we're here for a full week. And we'll discuss. See you later.
Goodbye, everybody.